Hello and welcome back to No Man's Sky. This is Techno Paladin, and today we are going to be continuing our base missions and seeing what we got to do for the farmer. So we had several missions from our last episode that we need to turn in. And we're going to go do that real quick. Go through the list and see, I think we had one for the scientists to turn in. I do not think my child experiment is working. They have not assuaged my loneliness, and now I have two consciousnesses to fear for. I am losing myself, traveler. Take my core to a monolith. Let me interface before the Atlas. I must speak to eternity. The Corvax has no memories of my last journey with their core. Then I tried to reconnect them with the Convergence. This time they seek the Atlas. I do not know if the monolith grants such an interface or if anything does. Core removed. Alright, so we'll get that one going.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Alright, let's come in here. I have not been idle in your absence, interloper. I have crafted another upgrade module for your ship. But the daggers, I can smell the battle enzyme from across the room. Give them to me. Here are your daggers. The Viking takes the dagger and plunges it into their own arm. They immediately revive, their spirits restored. Alright, we got the red warp drive. That was something I was looking forward to getting there. Now we are ready, interloper. The sentinels are here, and you shall head out to meet them. This day shall be glorious, traveler, as it has been before and shall be again. The Viking looks at me with pride. I seem to have provided them with a renewed purpose. Of this I am glad. But placing my world under threat, getting me to summon so many sentinels for pointless battle. When I am back, I will need to speak to the armorer about the future. The armorer warns me that multiple sentinel forces have arrived near our home. I must defeat them. Grah, 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 grah. Okay, the Cyclotron Ballista. Ship-to-ship weapon, firing plasma balls of ionized radiation towards a selected target. Can disable starship engines, leaving the target vulnerable to attack from other weapons. Nice, okay. Cool. I have not actually used that before. So, see, also the Positron Ejector. Powerful starship weapon capable of delivering extreme destruction at close range. Decreased against shields, so it looks like we might need to flip between the two, maybe. Infraknife Accelerator. Rapid fire starship weapon. Extremely effective against unshielded starship hulls. Alright. So now we have two missions here to do, and let's see. Now let's talk to our farmer. This is a home of glass and metal, traveler. It is in dire need of my touch, but no need to fear, for I come well equipped for such work. Okay, we get the gut rot flower, and a large hydroponic tray, and a normal hydroponic tray. Your first lesson will teach you to embrace the dirt, friend. The earth provides life and death, after all. Take this hydroponic tray and these gut rot flower seeds. Grow the flower and see how fine it produces life. Trader Jatupi is already bedding in nicely. They have already given me the means to beautify my home. I prove myself a worthy farmer with this gut rot flower. Perhaps they will share more of their agricultural secrets. Wonderful, my friend. Soon our home will be filled with the delicate perfume for which this plant was named. Alright, well, while that's doing that, let's plant. Let's see, so we need some metal plating.
Thermal protection falling.
Alright, and let's see what this mission says to do. Grow and harvest the flowers. Grown outside if the weather matches the natural habitat, otherwise construct a hydroponics tray to nurture the plant. So let's go ahead and put this guy down. And then we have this, which needs Facium. Alright, so we need to go collect some goods from the good creatures of our planet. And we need to go ahead and fuel this up. And we need to come in here and add some wiring, it looks like, to our hydroponics tray. And okay, so our starship is probably stuck underneath us again. Let's pop that. I'm hoping once we get a circuit board we can get this fixed. Oh hey, they let us actually clip all the way through. Nice. Okay, so while we're waiting, we need to get some of that. Let's see, we need the scientific research, which is a monolith. Let's see, where's the monolith? It's probably going to be... I'm hoping it's close by. Alright, so let's come over here and maybe we can actually feed some creatures to get some Facium while we're at it, so we can get these flowers planted. Part of the reason why I'm doing all these missions right now is so that way we can actually unlock a lot of these base parts and items, so that way we don't have to spend nanites and salvage data on unlocking them. So for the most part, I think these are kind of optional, because you can actually unlock most, if not all of this, from the anomaly these days. But doing it this way, it actually saves us a lot of time, because we don't need to spend nanites, and it saves us a lot of resources from salvage data, so we don't have to actually get some extra for that as well. Alright, where is this? So we always need some of that. Get further away. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. And we've actually already found this monolith, so... This must be the one that we ran into on one of our other previous ones. So it looks like a bunch of binary. I approach the monolith and prepare to insert the Korvac's core within the dais. The structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. Error, error, Atlas obey, Atlas, error, error, run, error. Life form identified. Korvac's echo, purpose, servant of traveler. Verisimilitude, failure, emotional breakdown, traveler infection, solution terminate, insulate, protect, wipe, rebooting, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that takes care of that. And let's see, is there some creatures around here? There are. Let's go. See if we can't feed these guys. Do we have any creature pellets? We do. So let's throw some creature pellets down. See if we can't attract some guys here. Alright, now let's get some, see if we can't get some nice animal droppings. Hazard protection. Let's see if we overfeed you guys. Alright, we need at least a couple more. Since we needed 40 units for one plant, so I think we only need to plant one plant. It didn't look like we had to plant any others. So we're actually up to 40, so that should get us our gut rot flower. Let's get some extra in case we need more than one. Come on, I just want your leavings there. There we go, let's scare them away so we can pick up our stuff here. Alright, now where's our ship at? Over there. So we're gonna head on back. Turn this in and start being a space farmer. And then we also want to actually get some of the cadmium, or not the cadmium, but some chromatic metal so we can actually add that cadmium drive. Because I think in one of the upcoming episodes here, we're going to be trying to hunt down our free freighter. And I want to make sure to include the red systems in our hunt. So that way maybe it'll help us with finding an S-class a little faster. Or maybe even finding a nice cool one that we can get for free. Alright, let's see if that'll complain about our ship. Dang it, I forgot about that. Nope, okay, so that let us put it in. Let's go ahead and plant this gut rot. One. And well, we only had enough room for one. So let's see. So we have to grow and harvest. So we're gonna have to let that thing grow. So let's turn our scientific one in, and then potentially go and fight. Actually, let's turn that off really quick so we can turn this in, and then we'll go fight some sentinels. Analyst entity Valator's shell sits in front of me, awaiting reconnection. I fear for what has happened to their data core. Reinsert. Shell reconnection. Carapace online. Whew. Greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Share in this joy via the exchange of technology. And we got the recipe for the circuit board. Sweet. We needed that. Alright. So let's return. How do you feel about structural analysis, stranger? The scientist has once again been reset, but without a connection to the convergence, I fear they are doomed to repeat the cycle forever, from the moment they met me in the space station until their collapse into loneliness. Perhaps if I can find them a convergence cube, they might be unified with the rest of the Korvax and escape. The scientist deserves this chance at reconnection. They have helped me greatly, and they have taken good care of the beacon. Okay, so now we have the blueprint for that. Let's see. The circuit board needs a heat capacitor and polyfiber, which I don't know if we actually have the other. Okay, there's the polyfiber. So we need cactus flesh and star bulb. And we don't have the other, the heat capacitor. Okay, so it's going to take us a little while to get that still. Let's see if we actually happen to have a convergence cube here. Hey, we do. So let's go ahead and take that over here. And then we're going to come in here. Alright, we already got returned to the scientist, so... Stranger, I fear something unusual is occurring. Is this facility shielded in some way, so that signals are unable to escape? Analyst entity Valutor is once again becoming aware of their isolation. The convergence cube may be their only hope. Connect the cube. I insert the cube. The Korvax is temporarily startled, but soon their lights begin to flash in a familiar pattern. I cannot be sure, but the plan appears to have worked. Forgive me for asking, Entity, but did I know you once? You seem familiar. These terminals are of my own design. One machine even called me its parent, attempted to convince me of its love. Whew. I deleted the bug, of course. I run a proper codebase. I did harvest some useful blueprints from its store, however. Would you care for them? Whatever relationship we had developed is gone, replaced only by this cloud of unknowing. Perhaps it was an error, perhaps this being was the true self of the Korvax all along, and the one I knew was just a sickness, a distortion. I cannot know. Take care when constructing those objects, Traveler. The plans were created by an error, after all. Alright, there's our heat capacitor. And it looks like we also got liquid explosive, too. Alright, so that's more stuff that we don't have to unlock manually. Saves us some nanites. Alright, so I think with that, that completes most of the scientist missions. So now we're gonna go outside here, and then we'll start the weapons researcher. Get us a little more room to shoot. Get our gun ready. Get over here in some open range. Alright, now let's start this. Engage and destroy sentinels. Now we have to destroy 8 of them. Alright. Oh, jeez. I hate those repair bots. Oh, come on. At least the repair bots count. Shoot. 6. Oh, crud. Alright, I need to run away. Oh no! Oh no! Oh goodness. I forgot that the shield was gone. I didn't hit my afterburner in time. Dang it. It was just enough of a drop. Ah, that sucks. I don't even know what all we had on our body. But we need to get some stuff so we can actually craft some ammo. Alright, let's see. How much of our stuff did we lose? Alright, now I can turn this in. Alright, armor. You survived where Herc fell, traveler. Forgive me, I was wrong. My whole life I was wrong. It is not the dead that deserve our service, it is the living. It is you, traveler. It is you and you alone. Of course I died! The Viking promises not to cause any more troubles for the base, apologizing profusely, telling me that the living deserve service more than the dead, that I especially am worthy of their aid. The armorer rewards me with a token of great victory. Except, it has been an honor to serve you, traveler. Go on in glory. Oh, we got the combat scope unlocked. Rah, traveler. I've been inspired by your actions to craft a multi-tool of great power. Would it please you to examine it? Yes. Behold, traveler. Yeah, it's not that great. I mean, considering we got a B to see, yeah, I guess we'll take it because it's free, and then we can sell it. Make sure we don't hurt his feelings. Alright, how's this going? It's still growing. Okay, so we need a circuit board. So we need to build that out. Let's see. Let's clear out this mess that we just now got. Great restock begin again. Okay, well I don't have everything that I need to repair everything that I damaged from my death. But from here, we're going to warp over to use the teleporter to go to one of the other systems that we've been to, so we can actually hit up some of these planets to get some of the resources we need, so to build the circuit board and get this next base mission completed. So in this system there is a star bowl, which is one of the items we need, and then we'll have to, I think we're still gonna have to look around for cactus flesh and see what we can find. We might be able to buy some from some traders, but we'll go from there. So let's I'm pretty sure I've already bought the... Yep. go venture out beyond our starting system. This should have a paradise planet, which is right below us here. We'll scan some of the other planets, see if there's anything else in here that we can use. We need frost crystal, selenium, and the cactus bulb. I think it was the cactus bulb. I'll have to go back and look at the recipe. So let's just see if we can, since we need star bulb, we can usually see it from our ship, so we don't have to try to find it in the distance walking. Anyway, there's some right there. Okay, let's grab some. We need 100 units of star bulbs, so probably end up harvesting most of this patch. And we'll hold on to some of the extra in our storage unit once we're done. Alright, we do need some oxygen, so what's this guy? Impulse beams. See, there's some O2 right there. And knowledge stone. So we need about 100 units of oxygen after our whole dying fiasco. And a bunch of dihydrogen, so that way we can make some life support, as we don't have any currently, so let's see, anything good? Some nanites. Oh, you're an interesting creature. Come on, scan. Oh, I've already scanned you. I haven't scanned you. Where are you? Come on. Every little bit helps. Alright. Well, let's where's that oxygen? Let's get some of this sodium nitrate. We need some of that. Oh, looks like there might be a couple flowers. That'd be nice. Alright, oh these gas pods, I don't know if I've seen this on my videos yet, but these guys actually give you oxygen if you grab these little gassy pods around them. And then you can basically wipe them out to get some more. So it's always worth grabbing the oxygen from around them first. But you don't want to get hit. So I usually have 2 or 3, but this one's kind of... There we go. Yeah, of course it is. I don't have any condensed carbon, so we need to get some of that too. Alright, and there's another knowledge stone. I'm going to hit that up while we're there. We need some more of the dihydrogen. And then we'll go see what else we have in this system to see if we can get any more of the materials we need. Whoa, giant worm! Hello! I was not expecting that. Nice. We found a system with giant worms. Look at him go. Awesome. Give me your oxygen. Okay, so now I do need to see. I think I have enough for this. Oh, I need to get closer to my ship. Okay. So let's start heading back to our ship. See what else is in the system so we can start working towards our circuit board. And we should be able to repair this now. Okay, all the health that we can get, the better. And do we have enough for this as well? Let's see, carbon nanotube. Alright, I think that gets us repaired. And then with our warp drive, we also want to make sure that we install this guy, which we're going to need materials for, but we'll want that here shortly. Alright, so we have 130 units of Starbolt. We need 100, so we're good at that. Let's come see what other planets we have in this system. See if we can't get some of these others that we need. Make sure I get some tritium while we're at it. Don't want to run out. Going in between systems. Because I have, unfortunately, done that. I think one of my other streams were just about ran out of fuel. Alright, let's see. What are you? And of course it's not wanting to show up to be scanned. Alright, let's see. Fungal mold. What about you? Selenium. Okay, we do need some of that, so let's go ahead and head over there. Okay, we're gonna come down here and get some selenium. I will have to go back and get some more Starbulb. I thought it was 100 that we need, but it's 200. But we're gonna look for some selenium. Make sure to collect a good, probably 500 units just to make sure we have some, because we'll need some for some of the farming missions coming up as well. And well, there's a nice little transmission tower, it looks like, so let's go ahead and head over here. Don't waste any launch fuel. Anytime I can save launch fuel, the better. And there's some condensed carbon, I need some of that too. Alright, well, let's see, what's this here? I think it's a transmission tower. Uh-oh. Nice storm coming. Great. Let's see. An acoustical beacon can be heard through the operations terminal. It repeats at intervals of 16 seconds. I feel compelled to work out the pattern of its encryption, locate the ship it calls out from, and discover what horror awaits at the crash site. 80, 71, 63, 56. Let's see. 9. So that'd be 50, I think. Distressing coordinates discovered. It's a freighter crash site. Okay. Not really going to check out freighters just yet, but you know, we have that location, so we can always come back to it. Let's see. We do need some selenium. Let's see if there's any around here. So of course the storm's got to be a hot one. We're already burning up. We're gonna go through our thermal protection really quick. So let's take to the skies and see if we can find some selenium this way, so we don't have to run around in all this mess. And why not? We'll do it on our way over here to this freighter. This would have been fun to try to run across. It's all mountainous. Okay, that might be some selenium right there in front of us here. Yep, that it is. So let's go ahead and land here. Much of this selenium as we can. Alright, we got a bunch of selenium. Let's see what else is right here. I do need to get some copper for some chromatic metal, so I'm going to grab that while I'm here too. Scan some of these creatures. This will definitely have some interesting looking creatures here. Probably some of them might make some good pets too. Then we got this one over here that looks kind of like a nice little Diplo-like dinosaur. Wow, he actually looks pretty cool. What else we got over here? You don't look so hot. Just trying to see if we can't get some of these guys done. I can always use the nanites. Okay, well, we have... Alright, let's do this in the ship. We need to make a circuit board, and in order to do that, we need a heat exchanger, which needs 200 selenium and 100 frost crystal. And then we also need some polyfiber, which needs star bulb and cactus flesh. So the star bulb, we'll have to go get some more of that, and then we'll have to get the cactus bulb. The frost crystal we can luckily get on our home planet, so of course. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on out of here. And we'll have to hop back over that paradise planet and see if maybe we get lucky and one of these other planets has cactus. Because we don't need the fungal, which I mean we'll probably need that for one of our other missions coming up, but gosh dang it. Got a little jerky on that. Some gamma root, some fungal modes. Let's just go ahead and head back over here to... Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna have to fight some pirates. Let's see how many of these little punks do we have to fight. Still haven't had a chance to install any of these new weapons upgrades either, so we're gonna have to just deal with what we got. Oops. I meant to feather that. Okay, there's only one, so that's not too bad. Alright, so we got that planet. Let's just make sure we don't have... How many planets are in this system? Okay, so... Come on, it's just a little moon. Cactus flesh! Alright. Well, we're gonna go get the cactus flesh. Come on. Keeps locking on the space station. Let's get a little closer. Nice. So this system is going to have all the items we need to craft the circuit boards. Then we can get that and see where we're at. Oops. All right. We need to go around the space station for a moment. We still need to find a planet with some activated copper so we can finish repairing this ship. But I might hold off for when I start looking for some S-class ships. Alright, Cactus Flesh, where are you? Oh, there's some right there. Alright. Inescapable sentinels, great. Ah. I see some orbs over there. Now we're just gonna get our cactus flesh we need. I think we only need 100 units of this one, but I'm gonna try to get as much as we can. So that way, we don't have to come back so soon.
Units received.
Alright, do we have any more cactus flesh around here? Oh, what's this big guy? Looks like he's got antlers. Almost an anteater, almost.
Units received. Units
I should try to get a scanner upgrade.
Units received.
Alright, what we're looking for is cactus flesh. Which I am not seeing. I see the Gravitino balls. I'm gonna leave those alone for the moment. I don't need to die again. Alright, let me go. Let's just go around. Let's see. Sweet root. Got lots of stuff here that we can use to make some money once we're ready. Alright, let's see. Any more cactus flesh? And I'm gonna transfer this stuff over. So just in case I die. So that's 300 units. So it's almost what we need. I think it's probably a little over what we need, but I'm gonna get some extra so we have it for the farming missions, since we'll have those coming up shortly. Alright, let's just go camera mode and see if we can see some a little faster. Wow, that's kind of a pretty bleak moon. I mean, I know we gotta go back up to get some star bulb and then we'll get out of here. Hey, there we go, there's some. Yeah, leave me alone.
Ground protection fully. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Of course. Because why wouldn't they be? If you're gonna activate, I'm gonna take some Gravitino balls. Because why not? Wow, it's already up to level 3? I'm gonna have to go dig a hole. Let's just grab some more of these while we can. If they're gonna make us... They're gonna be jerks about it. up. We'll need them for the farmer too, so hey, why not? Get loaded on up. Alright, now let's start heading back over towards our ship. We'll try to lose them here. There's a bunch right there by our ship too. There we go, I'll just wait here 30 seconds. Detected. Alright, well I guess I'll have to go further. Here, that should do it. We'll finish this up, then we'll go get some more star bulb and head back to the space station. And then our gut rot flower at our base should be grown hopefully by now, so we'll be able to harvest that and complete our first farming mission. Uh-oh. That's no good. Let's see if we can't get away from them before they get here. I hate these dang sentinels stinging. Yeah, that's what I thought. Won't let me do anything. Alright, let's we gotta come up here to this planet, so alright, there we go. Alright, now we're just gonna find some star bulb real quick. Finding some bases, but just want some star bulbs so I can get out of here. There we go, so I'm right there. Nice, good bit of sodium nitrate. Alright, let's see, how much is that now? That's where is it? Oh, that's weird. It was actually going straight to my starship. Alright, that should give me almost 300. I think that's enough, so let's see. So we still need some frost crystal, but we can generate that polyfiber, so... Alright, let's head on back to our home base. Go to the space station. Okay, so now I also need some frostwort. So I know we have some here on our planet. I just don't know if we have any nearby. So we may have to come down here and hop in our ship. And wow, that's still not ready to harvest. Okay.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, let's see if we can't find some frost crystal. Alright, frost crystal. Alright, there's some right there. Hopefully this will be enough.
Technology recharge. Ground protection falling. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Alright, there is our circuit board. So we're going to head on back to the base. Alright, Mr. Geck. Factories infest this place, worlds upon worlds spitting out resources for no purpose. Yet you are attacked by sentinels for obliterating a single rock. It is outrageous. It makes me sick. Yeah, the overseer is right. Yeah, I agree. I am attacked by sentinels for mining small quantities of resources when factory complexes operate with impunity. Why? Why do they ignore such greed while I must fight for mere survival? And greed. It is good to see your anger. Ask yourself, why do the sentinels get to choose who suffer? Who gave them this power? Alright, I guess I need to activate that mission. Okay, let's try now. Alright, no. Alright, now it's going. Okay. Stay give it long enough. I trust our scientist was able to meet your needs, friend. They have the circuits we demand. As I approached the Overseer, I was almost certain I heard them talking to themselves, spitting out words and phrases in a tongue I recognize but do not understand. But seconds later, there is no trace of the venom I thought I heard. I must be mistaken. Frigek Acha asked me for the circuit boards. The Overseer is strange, but no more so than any of the other beings I have encountered. Indeed, they have been more helpful than most. I hand over the circuits and receive my reward. Galactic Trade Terminal. Ah, friend, you will be so happy with Frigek Acha. I've drawn up plans for some starship technology, but I cannot yet sync my design with your ship. I shall need a gravitino ball to protect my device. Oh. The Overseer predicted I would be pleased, and once again, they are correct. They have been ceaseless in their efforts to improve my lot. A gravitino ball is required to finish the promised starship technology, and the farmer may be able to help acquire one. You will not regret it, friend. It is good that we work so well together. Alright, well, luckily we're on that planet. They had gravitino balls, because we now have them. So let's see if it accepts. There we go. Now let's see. Give it a second. Alright. Did you enjoy your adventure, friend? Your expedition to find our orb? I have waited for you faithfully. There is something about the Frigek Acha speaks that, for all their kind words, suggests a resentment saved only for the deepest of enemies. But they would not have come to work here if we were enemies. Of course not. We are friends. The Overseer asked for the gravitino ball so they can finish the starship technology. As ever, I am so grateful for your assistance, friend. Alright, so we get a phase beam. Alright, have you ever wondered what happens after death? Between expiration and rebirth? Meditate upon annihilation. Harvest mordite from the dead. It is the only way to escape. Since the Overseer arrived, I have had a recurring dream, a nightmare that feels like a memory. Flesh merged with metal, a world of glass that blinks. A planet with green skies and an obsidian moon. A dream where I see my grave. As I snap back to reality, there's a moment before I can shake the image that wound on the world lingering before my eyes. The Overseer asked me to harvest mordite, a material found in the bodies of slain creatures. The Overseer has served me well. Perhaps their task will free my mind from these lingering nightmares. Alright, so let's see. So we need some mordite. And I think we might have a little bit here already. And I'm going to go ahead and transfer these gravitino balls over so we don't accidentally lose them. Some of that, and then let's see, do we have any mordite? We do. It might not be enough, we need 100. Alright, well, I think with that, I think we'll gather some mordite, kill some creatures, and continue these farming missions once this gets going. So with that, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and as always, you know, like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see anything different. We will be continuing these base missions, and shortly, we hopefully will be doing our freighter hunt. So until next time, this is Technopaladin. Good night.